Hmm?
So me and my friends play football at school,
Hmm?
and we play like tackle and breaking their ankles. Sometimes when we do teams, my friends keep throwing the ball too far and have to like set that, but I'll be going openly. I'm pretending like I catch the ball. I'm throwing it back.
Okay.
Like this. See that? Like this. But this time, I need. Touchdown. Oh, like a tiny ant floating right here. Right on the course.
You okay?
Yeah.
You working hard over there, huh? Yo, what is up, Facebook? What's going on, guys? Hope everyone is having a great day. Hey, man, it's Sunday evening. Hope everyone is doing well. Praying everyone is well. I know everyone, a lot of people are, at least in the United States, guys, are locked in as far as shelter, whatever it's called, man, where obviously with the COVID-19 going on, pray you and your families are well. Hope you guys are enjoying each other, having a great time, and using that time positively to whatever, spend more time with each other, better yourselves, right? Personally, spiritually, physically, mentally, whatever it may be. But I want to hop on here, guys. I'm looking for some trade setups tonight, man. The markets are open. Let's see what we got on the Forex side. I want to share a couple of setups with you guys before I get off here and call it a night. So let's go take a look. So I'm gonna share my screen and get right into it. I want to go look and see, just show you guys how I look for my setups and how I chart to catch me some pips and make some money in the Forex market space. So let me go share my screen here. Let's see. See my screen is showing. Oh, that's not the screen I want. Fine, I got the right screen share. Maybe it's this one. There we go. Okay, let's go. So here I am inside of our powerful software, guys, the Harmonic scanner. Coming in here to look for some nice setups. Harmonic scanner gives you setups for the 15, the 1 hour, with a 4 hour, and a daily. Yes, I can go, right? I can just go over here onto the charts and look at potential setups, right? Look at from setups from I had last week and go from there and roll with it. But I got this powerful tool that's has an 85+% accuracy rate that I can utilize to log into it and say, hey, here's a potential trade setup. And I just take that trade setup that it gives if I like the way it looks, and I use it in conjunction with my trading strategy to give me the best possible analysis. So when I look at it, I'm over here showing me Euro CAD. First thing I look for myself, how many potential pips can I get up out of this? So we're looking at a potential of 164 pips, right? So, let me share this over into my group, man. Normally I'm doing this on my live page. I would be remiss if I didn't share this inside of my Forex group. A second here. Share this to my group. Stream it over there. All right, there we go. All right, cool. I need to mute. Get rid of my echo. Okay, there we go. I think I got rid of it on my watch party. All right, getting back to where I was at. Getting back to where I was at. Hey, what's up, Carla? How you doing? Luis, what's going on? Carla, I trade whatever I see is moving. I don't have a specific pair to trade. All right, getting back to where I was at. I just go with the flow. So I just I look for what's moving, because if I like in on one pair, like when I first started, Euro USD was that first pair to trade, right? And I would focus in on Euro USD. But got to the point where I didn't want to just lock in on one pair. So I look for whatever's moving and I roll with it. And my strategy works for all the pairs. So that's how I trade it. So if a pair is stagnant, if a pair is in what we call consolidation, then if I'm just focused on that one pair, then I'm stuck, because now that pair is not moving. So now I got to go find something else, right? So instead of just focusing on one pair, I just focus on whatever is moving. So looking at this Euro USD, this Euro CAD setup here. Come over here. Let's see what we got. Now that pair is not moving. All right, go over here to the charts, look for Euro CAD. I got Euro CAD here. So Harmonic Scanner is calling Euro CAD for a sale, but I'm going to mark it up for whether it's a sell or a buy. So like it's moving a nice uptrend. Look like it's getting ready to push it upside, but I'm not sure. So the best way for me to find out, right, is to go to mark it up. So come over here, keep it simple. This will be a nice push right here if it breaks this zone. So this is going to be my closest, highest zone of resistance right here. I love my Mac, but I'm on my home computer, my PC, and this is moving so much faster and smoother. I need to get a new Mac. I'm like out of memory on that Mac, so I'm gonna roll with this for now. Man, this is nice. This is my resistance zone. So none of this matters to the left. All of this, right? All of this has happened. So right here, there was a potential tried to break this zone right here. It created structure. Green candle, red candle, then it started shooting down. As you can see here, it's moving back to the upside. So if I wanted to get in this trade for a buy, I wouldn't get into it until it broke this zone right here. So once it breaks the zone right here, my next level of resistance is right here. So with that happening, I'm looking at a potential of 132 pips, right? So I'm gonna mark that up for that to happen that way. Now, for a sell, where would I get in on this at? I got a couple of potential zones. I can go here, or I can go here. So all of this in between, this is so choppy, but I do it based off of like what are my potential amount of pips I can catch in that zone. So if I marked it up here, if you can see right here, this is a zone right here, because these wicks, these represent fake outs. So these wicks represent where this started forming a strong zone right here for a strong area of support. So you can see right here, right here, right here, these are different areas. It definitely has some support. This is a support zone right here, because if you look here, it broke through right here. If I'm looking back into the past, but it pushed up, bounced off here, then shot up, came back down, broke down through it again. Right here, it tested a couple of times. So if I mark that area up and make that my support zone, then I'm looking at my next level of support would be right here. So broke through this zone, I'm looking at, I can still get, ain't bad, I can still get like 70 pips out of that. And plus the harmonic scanner is calling it as a sell. So with the harmonic scanner calling it as a sell, is giving me more confidence to mark my zone up right here. Now, if I mark my zone up right here, then it breaks here, then my next zone would be down here. I'm not gonna mess with anything in between here, but I got a nice push from this area down to the next support zone right here. All right, so I'll mark this zone up here. I mean, my music's so low, I can't even hear it. Go. 1 second. Can't even hear nothing. I will hear my music a little bit. Where am I at? There's my chart. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna delete this right here. I'm gonna make my zone there. Delete, fill these in. One zone here, one zone there. So now price is currently right here, right? I have price trapped, right? So that being said, if price decides to push to the upside here, I have my zone set for a break or retest and a move to the upside. And if price decides to break this zone here, then I'm gonna have a break of support or retest as resistance, and then a continuation to the downside, then that's a nice buy for me there. So that up like that. I get used to using the mouse. I'm so used to just using my pad on my Mac. I don't even know how to. Oh, wrong way. Okay. I will go scroll over, give myself a little more space there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you doing, brother? There we go. All right, there we go. This is what we got. So we got our support zone here, right? For potential buy. Then we have our excuse me, our resistance zone here for a potential buy, and we have our support zone here for a potential sell. So that's what I'm looking at. On Euro CAD, got price pushing right in here. So I don't know where it's going, right? I can't assume it's going to be a buy. I can't assume it's going to be a sell. So I prepare myself for if it's going to be a buy, and I prepare myself if it's going to be a sell. I'm prepared to get in on a trade either way. All right. So I do that, then I come over here. Oh, I keep getting. I'm on my desktop. I'm not on my MacBook. But let me I got my zones marked up. So I got EuroCAD marked up. So my baby boy down here chilling with me down here, working out, push-ups, pull-ups, doing whatever, burning him some late night energy. Let's see what else we got. So we got EuroCAD, right? Okay, come back over here. CAD JPY. CAD JPY is in for a sale also. Okay. Okay, let's see, CAD JPY, potential pips. So this is already activated, check it out. So this is the way the harmonic scanner works. These are the trigger zones right here, right? The harmonic scanner gives you entry zones. You can see here, 2 entry zones. Then it gives you different levels where you can take profit at, take profit 1, 2, and 3, and it gives you a stop loss. So I'm trying to, I forgot this is touch screen. I can touch the screen if this, okay. Trying to make this smaller so I can show you guys stop loss. There it is. Okay, there's the stop loss right here. So it triggered off the end of this bat pattern. Boom. This next candle right here is where it triggered. And look at this. If I would have, someone could have got in on this, right? The power of the harmonic scanner, like I said, is 85% accuracy rate. The best way to use it is with a strategy, but if you decide to use it on your own, just like get in a trade, you'll win some trades with it as well. So, which I've done before. So check it out. Off this candle, it took the entry point, and already this trade, if you'd have got in, let's say, even at the second entry point, man, that's already, oh my gosh, it's already 109 pips, 126 pips, jeez. Okay, so this trade is a potential 333 pips. So I'm definitely about to get in this. Check it out. And here's a good sign. It's about to break out as well. Look at these candles right here. It's indecision, also known as consolidation. It went into a nice push to the downside as a sell, and now it's hitting some consolidation. The reason why, if you look over here, this is a strong support zone right here. So it has to break out of the support zone, and after it breaks out of the support zone, it's gonna boom, take off. There's nothing else until you get right here. 63 pips, there's a zone right here. Then the next zone is not down for another 170 till you get 165 more pips. So first support zone, you can get about 60 pips out of it, right? Then the next one, you can get an additional about 100 pips up out of it. So I'm gonna mark this up because this is a beautiful trade setup getting ready to happen. Jack's quiet. My dog like to talk when I talk. When I do videos, he like to talk when I'm talking. Kid you not. When I'm done doing the video, so if he being quiet, when I'm done doing the video, he'll get up and he'll start talking sometimes because he know I'm done. I guess I do so many videos, we in tune. So I gotta tell him to be quiet sometimes. He like to talk with me and then over me. He's a talker. So let me go over here, mark this CAD JPY up because this is a nice setup. Where's my CAD JPY at? CAD JPY right here. All right, check it out. I'm gonna clear all of this out. So as you can see here, same thing, right? I just showed you guys on the harmonic scanner. Right here is this little area consolidation. It was the same thing right here, area consolidation. If you look over to the left again, a couple of strong wicks right here, where it was a strong area, but look, it pushed through, boom, broke down through that. And same things look like it's primed to happen over here. Or it can decide to what? Do a shift of momentum and make a move to the upside. So we're gonna mark it up for either either case to happen. Just can't assume it's going to push down based off of that. So I'm going to make this my support zone right here because I got structure. I got market structure, right? I have a support candle or resistance candle. So look at that. Bounced off right there. Boom. Another bounce, another bounce. It's bouncing off on this 10 o'clock candle right here. Another tested it right here, tested it right here, tested right here, test here, here. It's a nice strong support zone. So that's going to be my support zone right there. That's my support zone. Now my resistance zone will be, my resistance zone is going to be, I honestly can make this as my resistance zone right here, which I'm going to do because if it breaks through this zone, nice push to the upside. I won't count right here. Get a good 70 pips up out of that before I hit an area of resistance. So trapping price right here. So I got price trapped nice and tight here with my resistance zone and my support zone, and I'm prepared to take this trade either way it goes. All right. So you can check it out, because now you're saying, well, why are you marking it here? Because again, you see it's wicking both ways because it's confused. It doesn't know what it wants to do. So it's like it's winding up. So it's winding up. It's like a coil, and eventually it's going to explode. So it's going to either explode to the downside or it's going to explode to the upside. And I want to be prepared to catch either move. I'm going to catch one of them, one or the other. So over these next couple of hours, this one is going to open up. I'm be ready to grab them pips up off of it. So marking is up for a buy, and I'm waiting for a break. This is my resistance zone, right? So I'm waiting for a break of resistance or also the ceiling. Then I wanted to retest in this zone, right? Retest in the zone anywhere within this blue box. Retesting as support. Then I'm waiting for it to, not do that. I'm waiting for it to break out again. The next candle opening up and push it to the upside. Now, if it break, retest, and then it started dropping down, I'm not getting in. So I need to see a green candle, a red candle, a green candle. That signifies to me it's going to start pushing up to the upside. And I'm confident in that, and I'll get in on the trade and go from there. Now, as a sell, waiting for a break of this level, which is support. Waiting for a break of support, also known as the floor. Then I'm going to wait for it to do what? I'm going to wait for it to retest. And I got to get used to this. Wait for it to retest back into this blue box as making a newfound level of resistance. So if it breaks this floor and it retests in here, this is going to become my new ceiling, okay, or my new resistance level. And I will wait for it to shoot down, boom, this way. And that lets me know got me a nice sale there. So down, I'm waiting for a red, green, red. Up, I'm waiting for a green, red, green. So using that to signify my zones. Boom, that's that. And I'm gonna do one more and I'm up out of here. So, all right, so I need to clear all of these out because I'm not in none of these right now. This is how I use TradingView. Typically my my trades, I'm looking at zones, whatever. So clear all of that out. What did I mark up? I marked up Euro CAD. So I'll leave Euro CAD. And we got CAD JPY. We got marked up. Out, 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 out. One more. Let's go. See what we got. One more. Euro JPY. It's a good chance Euro JPY is going to be a, what we got here? Consolidation. We got a nice, in the midst of a nice buy. It's potential of 166. But would I get in on this is the question. I don't know if I'm liking the way that's looking. Let me go look at it and see. Let's see. And just because the harmonic scanner gives it to me, I don't necessarily get into it. If I don't like the structure, if I don't like what I'm seeing, if it looks too choppy for me, then I won't mess with it. So like this is so choppy. This is like super choppy. Like there is no trend at all. A lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like guess I can get in a sale here. Then I'm not messing with that one. So go to GBP AUD. GBP AUD looking like it's about to push to the upside. Let's see what they got for me. So according to this, GBP AUD already broke out. NZD, all of these trades already made a move. I'm gonna go look at one more broker, see what they got. If I don't see anything, then I'm gonna just go mark up the charts on my own without the harmonic scanner. All right, let's look at GN real quick. See what GN got. It's choppy too. Yeah. Oh. All right. Found me a nice setup, guys. Okay. Euro GBP. Let's look at Euro GBP. Carla, I typically trade during London. Like, I mean, I know we're in the end of what is this, Australian session right now? When Sydney session, I think, going into London. So so what I do, Carla, I try to get up at and trade during London. Sometimes I get up, sometimes I don't. So I'm preparing myself now, right? So for some setups, I try to get up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. to trade. If I get up, cool. If I don't, I got my trades marked up here. And if a trade triggers, I got my alert set on my phone to wake me up. And once I get up, I see trade. If it's moving the way I want it, I enter a trade and I go back to sleep. So typically I try to trade like right now, do my setups, do my charting right now so I can be prepared going into London when London session opens up, you know, obviously most volatility. Or I'll get up, which I'm gonna try to get up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. to trade, and I'll trade for like an hour, then I'll go back to sleep. And then sometimes if I didn't take anything like tonight, if I don't take anything in the early morning, my setups typically, if nothing triggered, I already have my setups in place, and they'll trigger during New York session. Or if I didn't do any trade at all, I'll squeeze in about a quick 30-minute session. Then during New York session, like between 6 and 7, to try to catch some setups in. So, but I'm trying to be consistent with a schedule. So I try to, like, if I know, especially if I got so much going on, I know I'm tired or whatever, it's a chance I might not make it to get up in London session. So I'm doing my charting now, like I'm doing, and I'll put my alerts in, and then I'll be good to go to still catch me some setups. So hope that made sense. But you know, having market structure and having a schedule is so key. Excuse me, having a set schedule is so key. I would love to like consistently get myself up. I love trading in the middle of London. So it's just me having to go to bed earlier so I can get up earlier to trade, you know what I mean? So like I should be in the bed right now. It's what, 10:45, 11 o'clock. So am I realistically gonna get up in 2 hours or 3 hours? I probably will, but just in case I don't, I'm good right now. There we go, clear it out. So got a nice setup brewing right here on Euro GBP. So you had has a nice trend here to the downside, but then it did a reversal. Looked like it's trying to do a shift of momentum and start pushing to the upside. So price is right here. So I'm going to mark up price to catch it for a nice push either way. So as you can see here, a nice little consolidation for the last market open back up right here at what, 1600. Yeah, that's what, 12 plus 4 at 16. This is what a market, and you can see the small gap right there, guys. So if you ever want to see like what a market opened, look right here. This is a small gap. Market was closed. You can see here March 20th. And look at the date, 22nd of March. This is where the market opened back up at. So got a nice resistance zone right here. There for support. Support. Where's my support zone at? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, calm down. There we go. That'll be my support zone. It's gonna be support zone right here. I'm in Chicago, Carla. So for you, 1 a.m., that's 11 p.m. That's a nice time, to be, obviously depending on your schedule, it's a good time to, obviously be in the midst of London session. That's my resistance zone. This is my support zone right here. Let's go. Got this marked up real quick. So if this breaks out, this will be the next level of resistance right here. Boom, break retest in here. We're looking at a potential. Come on, how many pips are we looking at? How many pips? 80 pips to the downside. Oh my gosh, if this goes into decides to go back to the downside, there's no level of resistance until right here. Looking at like 152 pips, 152 pips potential right there. So this is a nice setup. I like Euro GBP. So I'm going to mark this up, and this will be my 3. I typically go for 5 charts. So I'm going to do 3. I still got to do a video. I got some other stuff I got to do. So got to rough my son up. No, I'll just do these charts, guys, do my video, and then that's it. It's going to be call it a night. 3 charts done. I know if I do 5, right, that's my magic number. I try to, even if I'm like not actively trading, I try to shoot for 5 charts per day. Because I know out of those 5 guys, one's gonna hit more than one typically does. Then also that's just the number since I've been trading, man. That's my numbers, like repetitions. I mark up charts even on the weekends when the market is not open. That's when I do back testing. 5 a day, 5 a day. If I mark up 5 charts a day, if I stay consistent with it in a month, it's 150 charts I've marked up. Do you think I'm gonna get better at charting if I stay consistently charting and looking for setups and taking trades? Absolutely. So I look at trading a lot like sports, man. If you want to get better, at it, you got to put the work in. The simple is just marking up charts, back testing, put yourself in trades. Okay, but that's a good time there for you, Carla. That's definitely a good time there. So that's it, guys. So I got myself Euro CAD, I got myself Euro GBP, and I got I had one more. What else I got? Euro CAD, Euro GBP, and I got CAD JPY. So, yep. See that? CAD JPY still indecisive. It's probably going to push eventually down here to the downside. I'll catch that probably sometime early this morning. So, guys, you want to get my trade? Yeah, I'm on Central Time. So yeah, I got this all marked up, and then I'll just I set my alerts, not my phone alarm, not that alarm. I got my irritating alarm, my trade alerts. I use apps called Call Levels and one called I got Call Levels and I got Call Alerts. So where it just keeps like once a price triggers, it'll keep dinging, ringing, the wake. Hey man, you got a trade set up for you to take. I'll wake up, look at it, boom. There's a following analysis. I'll get back in it. If not, I'll set it again or whatever until it gets what I want to do. So it's irritates the heck out of my wife, but it works. So that's what I got, man. 3 charts. I appreciate you guys hopping on, listening. If you found value in this, I hope you did, guys. And you want to learn more about the platform I use to trade with, so you can learn how to mark up charts, guys. Put yourselves in position to cash these trades in the world's largest financial market and create income for yourself from the comfort of your home. Anytime you want, from anywhere you want, guys. Go to tradewithed.com. More information, or you can simply message me. So appreciate you guys for hopping on and watching. Hope I did provide some value to you all, guys. Take care, and I will talk to you all later. Stay safe, stay blessed, guys. Have a great day.